Absurdity always makes me laugh, which brings me to the subject of Democrats, which brings me to the subject of the American news and entertainment media, which is the same subject as Democrats, which is the same subject as absurdity. And by absurdity, what I mean is that Democrats have used their near monopolistic dominance of the news and entertainment media to create an elaborate fantasy about what is happening in America today. It's a provable fantasy, which they try to maintain with talking points from Capitol Hill, continually amplified on NBC and CNN and in the New York Times, then made into comedy routines on late night television, and finally into movies supposedly based on a true story that was a fantasy in the first place. Trump is a Hitlerian tyrant. The destruction of the Russian collusion narrative actually proved the case for impeachment. Americans are systematically oppressed because of their skin color. American women are living in the Handmaid's Tale. Radicalism is justice. Freedom is radicalism. Speech is violence. I mean, really, what the hell? When Donald Trump gave his first inaugural address and spoke about the economic carnage brought upon the Midwest by globalization, he was assailed for being absurdly negative. And maybe that was overstated, but at least he was describing something that actually exists. The Democrats are just riffing on nonsense. It's not that our country has no problems. It's not that there's never any bigotry or mistreatment of women. We're not in paradise. But really, in the immortal words of Tito the Chihuahua from the Disney non-classic Oliver and Company, if this is torture, chain me to the wall. The oppressive America the Democrats have made up is total fiction, a fiction that they have talked themselves and their followers into believing. But you know it's fiction because it can only be maintained by silencing the honest voices that oppose it, deplatforming us and blacklisting us and calling us hateful and shouting us down. In an empire of lies, no one is allowed to say that the emperor isn't wearing any clothes, but I will show you how the whole machine works. It was all happening yesterday, and it's right there, and we'll talk about it.